Hello there. I'm here to tell you a story about a man named Bob Smith. You see, Bob had always loved Christmas. Every December he'd spend his time giving away all he had. Time, money, and gifts to those less fortunate than he. He'd spend his time to soup kitchens and charities of all kinds. What time he didn't spend on the needy, he'd spend with friends and family. Bob Smith truly was the spirit of Christmas. Until one faithful Black Friday's Eve, when everything had changed for our dear friend Bob.
Hey, can I help you?
Yeah, I heard you don't know the true meaning of Christmas.
Oh no, I do know, alright? I've long since been touched by the spirit of giving and care.
Look, man, tonight you're gonna be visited by 3 ghosts. And unless you listen to them, you're gonna end up just like me. Kid, you're in for a rough night.
Wait, what do you mean? Hey! Those are my tricks. Who are you, anyway?
Ghost Christmas greet after service. Boy, am I glad to see you finally awake.
Awake for what? It's 11:30.
Yeah, I know, and we're already late.
Late for what?
The most wonderful time of the year.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer.
Are we done yet? It's 5 a.m. almost, and I've got things to do today.
Don't go quit me now, Bobby boy. This moment, it's the critical hour. It's the wicked hour of the morning, and we're the early birds. We got our worms, Bobby. This is the start of the holiday season, and where would we be if we didn't go for the 2 in the bush?
Probably a nice warm nest. Seriously, just take me home.
Bob Smith, have you learned nothing today? I wrestled this out of young lady's hands. You sound like a quitter, Bob. Now we gotta go to Best Buy. There's a sale on, and we gotta do it all again.
No. It's late, I'm tired, and I've got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. What are you doing here again?
You missed one hell of a sale at Best Buy.
I bet.
There's a lesson you need to learn tonight, Bob. An important lesson about the holiday spirit. Tonight, you and I went out and bought a whole lot. Do you know why we bought so much, Bob?
So that we can make someone else's lives a little bit brighter?
No, Bob. We bought those things for ourselves. We took advantage of those wonderful sales to make our lives a little brighter. You've seen what it's like to be homeless and downtrodden. You work with these people all the time, giving yourself to them. Bob, Christmas and greed is all about putting a wall, a barrier between you and the outside world. Now's not the time for giving thanks for what you have. Now's the time for ignorance. And if you don't change your ways, you'll end up just like the people you're trying to help. All right.
Morning! Oh, jeez, you scared the crap out of me! Why haven't you left yet?
Dude, Ghost of Christmas Greed just left. I'm Ghost of Christmas Envy.
Wait, you look exactly like the last ghost.
Do I sound like George Bush?
Whatever, I don't care, just can you leave me alone? I've got to take a shower, I've got things to do. Just leave.
Not until you learn the true meaning of Christmas. Now come on, we've got a lot of covering to do. Alright, this place looks good.
What are you doing?
We're doing a little shopping.
This is wrong on so many levels.
Hey, who's the one who doesn't have Christmas spirit here?
You.
No, Bob, it's you, and you need to learn before it's too late.
Seriously, you broke in here. This isn't our place. That's not our TV. We need to leave.
That is a really nice TV. Why don't I have a TV like that? I mean, I'm a good guy. I pay all my bills on time. It's unfair, you know? I mean, what does a ghost have to do to get a TV like that?
What's wrong with the TV you have now?
It's because I don't own it. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not your coat. Wait. Why can't you just be happy with what you have?
If I was content with what I already owned, there'd be no reason to go out and get more. Bob, the way the world works is without consumption and consumerism, the world wouldn't be where it is today. Do you want the communists to win?
What does communism have to do with this?
Everything, Bob. Why do you think St. Nick wears red and he goes around giving toys to the good commie girls and boys?
But how did we get even on the topic of communism in the first place? What does that have to do with the TV? What are you talking about?
Listen, Bob, Christmas happens each year because people out there get jealous of each other's things. I want that TV because I don't have it. That is Christmas, Bob. It's greed and envy. People out there get greedy and want more. But not just more, Bob, more of the best. And I want people to be like me. I want to have the best things so people will be out there and try to be more like me. That is Christmas, Bob. That's the Christmas spirit right there. And we will always envy the next best thing.
But I'm already happy with the things that I have in this world. My friends, my family, that's all that matters. I could have a Christmas without a tree, without presents. It would still be Christmas because I have them. That's the Christmas spirit. But now, since I have more things, I can help other people and share these things with those people.
Bob, if we were meant to share the tree, then why would we cut it down and drag it inside to hoard in our living room?
But what? Wait, where am I? How did I get here?
You're in an office, Bob. The heart of the Christmas spirit. Why don't you take a seat?
Excuse me? Christmas spirit comes from nowhere else but the heart.
That's where you're wrong, Bob. You see, I'm the ghost of Christmas capitalism. And the Christmas spirit is made. It's something that can be bought and sold.
That's not how it works. The Christmas spirit is about caring and giving to others. It's about helping your fellow man. And you look exactly like the last two ghosts.
Bob, the last two ghosts have a suit. But anyways, that's beside the point. You see, you've got the right idea, but you're not doing anything else with it, you know? Nothing capital.
What do you mean?
Have you ever heard of Reaganomics? The trickle-down effect?
Not really.
Well, take a look at this graph, Bob. As you can see, the rich are getting richer.
Yes.
And as the rich get richer, so do the poor. You see, Bob, that's one of the many wonders of capitalism.
Okay, even if that is true, how is that the Christmas spirit?
Tell me, Bob, what did the first two ghosts teach you?
The first ghost taught me that greed separates us from the poor, that we buy things to separate ourselves from them. And the second ghost taught me that envy makes us more like the rich. And that we should be aspiring to be more like them, to have more.
Bob, you've done a lot for the poor, and that's great. But you could be doing so much more if you bought into the system. You see, if you helped yourself, you could help so many more people than those that can make it to the soup kitchens or the thrift stores.
So I could be helping more people.
More importantly, you'd be helping yourself, Bob. You see, the office is the heart of the Christmas spirit because it's the heart of capitalism. Without capitalism, or merchandising, or consumerism, there'd be no Christmas, or a Christmas spirit. You've been doing it wrong for years, Bob. And if you don't change your ways, you're going to pay a price much higher than that of your life.
What price could that be?
Come with me, Bob. I have something to show you. This way, Bob. There. Look.
Why? Who is that? Why have you brought me to see this random homeless man? That's me.
Yes, Bob. That is you. This is you years from now. This is what will happen to you if you continue your ways of caring for the homeless and the downtrodden. You've given up all you had, and now you've come just like them.
I can't believe I didn't realize that before. If I help everyone so much, I'll have nothing for myself. My friends and family will leave me, and then I'll have no Christmas spirit. No! 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 No, it can't be. It can't.
And so Bob woke up in his bed as if nothing had happened, but he still remembered. He now had the teachings and ideals of capitalism and set forth to change his future for the better. I think we can all learn something from our dear friend Bob's adventure.
Merry Christmas.